Hi everybody, welcome back again to my channel. Today we are in Chatham, Illinois, and I know, it looks like I'm in LA with this beautiful sun on me and the building. I know, it is lovely, but we are here in the Midwest still, in Chatham, Illinois, and we are at this $500,000 home, and we are ready to explore and talk about this home in detail. Stay tuned because this home is beyond gorgeous. Let's take a look. So starting from the exterior, this home is in an estate. So as you can see, lots of beautiful, gorgeous buildings behind me as well, which hopefully in due time, we're going to be able to explore all of these. But today we're going to start with the outdoor of this beautiful home right next to me. Alright, so starting off strong, we have two car garages as you can see behind me. You can go through it this way, you can go in through that way as well, and then you have the entrance of the home that way. Now what I love about these two car garages, because you can actually enter through here and through there, and in winter times when it gets cold and you don't really want to park your car, come all the way, it just takes too much work, okay? You can park your cars in there, and also when you have guests, they can park their cars right on this driveway as well. So you can have about 6 cars in this driveway, realistically, before it's full. So basically you have 2 car garages and 6 spaces on this driveway if you choose to park on it. That's a lot of space that I've seen ever. Like, look at the next door neighbor, and they can fit about 8 cars on theirs, and it's the same length of driveway. So maybe I'm just shooting my foot by saying 6. Actually, you can fit 8 cars on this driveway. Isn't that amazing? You also have a very beautiful flower landscape going on here. It's very gorgeous. I love the gravel and the flowers growing in between. I love that. It's not just giving leaves around flowers, it's giving gravel. So just so the flowers can actually stand out, and I really love that. It also adds a lot of beauty and landscaping to the front of the home, so it gives you all the coziness and the vibe and the luxury and everything. So this is the entrance of this $500,000 mansion. I don't think calling this a home justifies it enough. It has to be called a mansion, because do you see the home behind me? It's a mansion. Okay, you have a beautiful porch out here. There's already a table set up on this side, as you can see. Now, without further ado, let's go check out the inside of the home. Let's go. So this is the entry foyer of this home. Now, before we actually step inside, standing right here on this porch, I know that a lot of sunlight hits you right here. However, this kind of provides shade for you in the daytime. It's kind of sunset right now, so you can't really beat the sun. But during the daytime, when the sun is over your head, this kind of provides a lot of shade for you to sit here, relax, look around the community, just making the beautiful landscape of the whole community without actually stepping outside into the sand area. And then on this side, you also have more beautiful landscape and more flowers going on down here as well. These flowers are dying though. It needs a lot of revival. But anyway, you get the point. Now let's go inside the actual home. Take a look over this gorgeous home has to offer. Let's go. I know we said we're gonna go into this home like 15 times now, and we still have not, but I just gotta show you guys all the cool features of this home before we actually go inside. Now look at this lock. Quick set. You have the best in the game if you have a quick set door, because not only can you enter this home with a set of code, which you can change anytime you want, doesn't have to be stuck to one code, but you can also enter with a key as well. I usually prefer the code because it gets people in there and out there easier. You don't have to give people a key to your home if you don't want to give them a key. Just give them a code. They come over, stay for let's say a week. They're out of here. You change the key. It's much easier than going and giving somebody your key. And then what if you guys are not friends anymore? Now you gotta worry about taking your key back. And then you gotta cut another key, change the key. Just too much work. Just give them a code, change the code after they move out. I love Quickset a lot. Now, let's actually go inside the home, okay? I'm not even kidding this time. Let's go in. Alright, as soon as you enter this home, you are greeted with this beautiful, nice entryway. You overlooking the stairs. Hold on a second. Can you see the chandeliers now? Yeah, okay. You look at the beautiful chandeliers up here, the beautiful stairs behind me. And before you even walk in, you are kind of greeted into a family dining room area where you can actually sit, relax, and await your guests, okay? This is the most beautiful light I have seen in an entire home ever. I'm not even kidding, okay? Do you see this light? It's so gorgeous. And this is gonna be the dining space. Now, I do love how beautiful this chandelier is, and I love how it's going to really sit on the center. And when you have a dining table here, you don't even need a centerpiece. All you need is a dining table, some chairs around it, And this does the magic, okay? You see that? Look at all the space that you can have fit a dining table in here. This is a large space. You can literally fit an 8-chair dining table in here, and let the chandelier just be the centerpiece you need, okay? Love how you have window lights coming through here. When you open this up, we love the 2-inch windows going on here on both sides, which means in the daytime, if you don't want to turn on your fancy chandelier, you can just go ahead and open this and enjoy the fresh, nice, bright breeze that comes with it as well. I also love the details in here. All of these specifically crafted designs going on here. It's perfect for putting pictures in there or just leaving them just alone and just letting them do its talking. But it adds a very nice touch to the wall. It's very beautiful to the eye as well. Very aesthetically pleasing. Alright, when we go through this corner, we're going to be heading towards the dining area. So let's go take a look. Love how this little hallway leads you straight into the kitchen area and an extra dining space here as well. There's so much space in here that I do not even know what I would do with this much space, okay? But let's take a look at the kitchen area. Come on. Look at how beautiful the kitchen is. Not only do you also have an island, but you have lots of space in front of you. We're gonna check out that space here in a minute. But my favorite feature is this double fridge right here. Who does not love a double fridge? And the ice dispenser. And it also comes with a water filter. Okay, we're not here to advertise the fridge, okay? We're here to look at the home. However, don't you love a good fridge? Because I know I do. Okay. Do you see the space in this whole kitchen area? I really love the space. And I also love how all the appliances are stainless steel, which kind of adds to the beauty of the home itself. We all do love stainless steel, okay? The stove also comes with the grill right here, which is perfect for cooking, which is great for this home. Now let's do a little snooping. This door, as you can see, leads us to the laundry room. So let's go check out what the laundry room looks like and see what it's giving, okay? Let's go. The perfect thing about having a laundry room close to your kitchen area is because when you're doing dishes and you have your dirty rags cleaning and wiping everywhere, guess what you can do? You can throw them right down in there and get it washed and ready for you, okay? Alright. You also have lots of cabinet here in this kitchen. I love the long cabinet here, and then also your cabinet space right up there, and a lot more cabinet spaces all over the space. And the best part is this window overlooking your backyard. So guess what? When you have kids, they can be playing out there. You can be standing right here washing your dishes with this beautiful light over your head and looking at your kids. Make sure they're not being bad kids, you know, being spoiled brats behind your backyard. I love that. Like, this is a perfect space to be. Usually the kitchen window overlooks the outside, which is sometimes great for looking at your neighbor, but who wants to look at the neighbor when they can look at their kids? Alright, let's check out the laundry room and see how big, how spacious. Let's go take a look. Alright, if there's one thing I do love, I love that this floor is tile. Very great. The washer and dryer right here. Also comes with cabinets. I'm going to turn the camera this way so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you have cabinets all on the top here with the laundry detergent space for you, which is perfect and great. You also have a rack right here to hang your clothes. You know those clothes where it's like it's not really dirty, but it's not also clean. You wore them one time and you need to rewear them again. That's what this rack is for. Speaking of racks, I need one for my house, okay? I think it's a great idea. But I love that you have a large space in here. Looking behind me, there's a secret door. This door, we don't know what it leads to, but we're gonna explore together. Let's go. So some of you may have guessed right, but this door does lead to the parking garage. So let's go take a look. Look at how spacious this whole garage is. And my voice is echoing right now. But isn't this so big? So much space. You can literally fit 3 cars in here. Like, I thought you could fit just 2 cars, but no, you can fit 3 cars in here and still have space for all your, you know what a car garage goes sometimes. The trash, the everything else that you want to put in here. You have space for all of that too. Look at that. Just all the space. Love that. Oh, I love that they have a grill sitting right here as well. I mean, where is the perfect place to put your grill? The car garage. How are you gonna get it out of your basement? Put it in your basement. You never know. I love how you also have shelvings up here. This shelf is definitely the owner's doing, but I love the idea because guess what? you can put all your miscellaneous stuff right up here without creating a mess in here, which is what I love about it. All right, let's go take a look at the other door. There's so many secret doors in here and we have to explore all of them. So let's go take a look. After the kitchen area, you have this beautiful space, which is kind of an open space. Like, I don't really know what you're gonna do to this space because you have a dining room already. If you put a dining table here, it's gonna be great. I love the windows that are going up here. Like, do you see the windows and the beautiful chandeliers? If there's one thing I love about this home, it's gonna be the light. Like, I love the light, if you can already tell. But look at this beautiful window spaces up here. I have a vision for this home. I would personally take these windows out and make them all just a clear, open window space. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Also, let me know what you're gonna do with this space because as you can tell, it needs something to be done here. I can't really put my finger on it, but we will figure it out by the end of this video, okay? It does help that the current owner did put chairs up here. So maybe you were thinking maybe a lounge area maybe. What do you guys think? I don't know. But we're gonna know by the end of this video. Some way, somehow, we will know, okay? Let's go take a look at the, what are you gonna call it, family room? Let's go take a look. Now this is gonna be your living room space. I would say the living room space is a little smaller, on the smaller end. I don't know, what do you guys think? I love how you have windows up here looking at the swing and also your backyard and your porch. So if you have kids, you can see them all the time. And you also have lots of window space up here. If there's one thing I love about this home, it's gonna be the natural light that comes throughout this whole house. It's gorgeous, it's airy, it gives the whole house a very bright vibe, which I love. As you can tell, your TV goes up here and you also have a real fireplace up here. So guess what? Santa can drop something in the chimney every December. All right, let's go take a look at the backyard, just right next to the living room space and the kitchen space before the sunlight hits. Let's go take a look. Before you even get to your backyard, you are greeted with this big porch, which the owner did let me know a little secret that they're going to be turning this porch into an actual concrete porch, which I think it's better than wood because guess what? With wood, you have to paint it every year or if you're lucky, every 6 months. And nobody really wants that, okay? But let's relax on the swing because I need it, okay? Look at this beautiful swing. Like, sitting up here, taking the fresh air, hearing the birds chirp. This is what the American dream is, okay? When they say being a homeowner is the American dream, this is what they mean. Sitting outside your home, listening to the bird chirp, looking at the green grass from the trees. Alright, let me not get sleepy sitting on this swing. But you do have this beautiful swing here, and you also have an egg nook. It's not actually set up yet, but we'll take a look at it later. Let's look at the big, gorgeous backyard they have in this space. Let's take a look. Do you guys see the backyard? I also love how it's fenced in from your neighbor's side, so your neighbor can't get into your yard. But do you guys see all the space in here? They also started a garden on the corner of it. Let me run around through this whole backyard so you guys can see how excited and how beautiful this place is. Okay, let me unleash my inner child, okay? Let's take a round trip around this whole backyard. Are you guys ready? Now, you won't be able to hear me, but you will see me, okay? Can you still see me? Okay, I'm done unleashing my inner child. But I did see something very cool that I want to show you guys, so come closer. Let's go take a look at what the back side offers. Let's go. Alright, so this takes us to the basement's home. So as you can see, this is the window space, and then you also have a shield that prevents sand from going in and vice versa, so you can actually get fresh air even if you're in the basement, okay? Nobody was forgotten in this floor plan. Now, I don't really know what this door leads to. Should we find out? I think it leads to the basement, which is perfect because if you want to have a rental unit down below and use the top part as your primary, it's the perfect opportunity for it. All right, it's getting a little chilly, but let's go inside and take a look at the top floor, which is going to show you the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and all the rooms that it has to offer. This is a 5-bedroom house, okay? So if you thought we were done, we are nearly not done, okay? Let's go take a look. I'll try to make this very snappy though, okay? Let's go take a look. Alright, since we're done with the first level floor, we have not checked out the basement yet, but we will in due time. This house is just simply too big, okay? We are gonna go check out the top floor, which has all the rooms and the bathrooms. So let's go take a look. So as you're actually entering to the staircase, there is a skylight that I want you guys to take a look at. On the staircase as you're walking in, bam, you see that. Alright, let's not get sidetracked. Alright, so as you enter the stairs, you're greeted with this very first door, which is going to be the master bedroom. Let's go take a look at what the master bedroom has to offer. You guys excited? Because I'm excited. Let's go. Look at this. If this is not beautiful, like it has this kind of net weaved into it, which kind of gives you the African kind of architecture, but it's, I don't know what's going on, but I really like it. I love how you have windows in the corner. You also have windows in this corner as well, which kind of gives you more light, and it overlooks your backyard. So you can actually walk naked in your bedroom and nobody's gonna see you, which you know you can get with homes because your neighbor is looking at your window or something is going on. However, you can literally walk around loose goose, no filter, because you have your windows up high that nobody can see you, and it's only facing the backyard. Are you guys loving this home already? Alright, I love how this TV is already mounted for you. I do wish that there's more light in this room. I know it's a bedroom and you know I'm going to keep the light minimal. However, some of us are not night crawlers, okay? We want to actually have some light in here. Let me take you guys closer to the light fixture so you guys can see the beauty of it. I think that's also decreasing the light a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see. Do you guys see all the weaved net, the light in there, and also the black plate that goes overhead, which means you have no light going on top of it. Isn't that gorgeous? And real estate, you really gotta appreciate all these advancements because you don't really get to see them. Like, it's like watching real estate evolve, and I'm here for it. Let's go take a look at the master bathroom to see what we have going on there. Let's go. This is just wow. Like, do you guys see what I'm seeing? Like, you have a shower, you have a tub, and you have a skylight, double sink. You know what? Let's take each one at a time. Let's go. All right, starting with the shower, you have this beautiful all glass shower with the inside being a tile. You also have the gold accent to match it as well. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, even the shower nook was customized. It's gold. I love the customization in this house. This is for the days where you're like, don't want to use the shower today. I just want to lay in here and think my life away. That's those days. And guess what? The perfect thing to do while thinking is looking at the sky. And you have a freaking skylight to go with it. Like, this is just perfect. Lay in here, just look at the sky. You get to see birds fly by, a plane fly by. As to the top, I'm the one who's excited about this bathroom because this is actually pure luxury, okay? Let's go take a look at the vanity space and the double sink, husband and wife. All right, so you have a double sink here. As you can see, lots of cabinets down below. I'm gonna turn the camera down a little bit. I'm using a different camera right now, so it's not quite following me right. But look at this mirror. Like, I feel like even looking at myself in this mirror is even expensive. Let me stop. But you have a double sink, his and her. You also have plugins right here. Beautiful lights over your vanity space and a gorgeous huge mirror. What more can you ask for in a bathroom? Shower, nice toilet, a tub, 2 sinks so I don't have to fight with my husband. Check. Alright, so down below you have lots of cabinet space as you can see. One section for the man, one section for the woman, and then we're gonna decide how we want to split later on in life. Okay, we don't have to do that right now, okay? So, right when you come off the bathroom, you have your closet in here. It's a very huge closet, okay? You can walk in here. You also have workable shelves where you can kind of add a shelf anywhere you pretty much want, okay? And you also have shelves on this side as well. Let's turn the camera. So basically, you can customize the shelf anywhere you want. That's what this does for you, okay? All right, very spacious, nothing much in here. Let's go take a look at the other rooms and see what's going on in this house, okay? All right, this bathroom did get me really excited. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Okay, really excited. I might as well just stay in the tub and think. Think about buying me $500,000 home, okay? So before you go into the second room, you have extra pantry in here. So in here you can put toilet paper. I'm gonna move the camera closer so you can see exactly what's in here. So you have toilet paper before your guests. When you have people staying over, you wanna just leave something in there for them. This is where you do that at, okay? All right, this also has a bathroom on this floor as well for all the other rooms that are here. So let's take a look at each room at a time and then we're gonna take a look at the bathroom. If there's anything I love about this room is that it's a little brighter compared to the other rooms, and you have hardwood floors compared to carpet. This would probably be like an office space because you get to roll down your window, look at your neighbor. Let's see. This is where you sit, work, and think, what's my neighbor doing out there? Let me go see. I can't hear a lawnmower. Let me look at what's going on there. Alright, let me stop playing. But the closet is very huge. Let's turn the camera the opposite way, so let's see what the closet is giving. Alright, this is gonna be the closet space. As you can see, lots of space in here. It's just basically blank. It gives you a blank canvas to kind of work with, or you can kind of put your shelves where you want them, draw them in, or add a customizable shelf maybe. Maybe I'm thinking a little too deep. Okay, let's go check out the other rooms, okay? Before we check out the other rooms, look at this bathroom. I love the vanity space and the countertop. This does sound like a real marble though. Like, I can hear it. Can you hear it? Love the light going on here. Beautiful mirror. Not as fancy as the master bedroom, but when they grow up, they can find their own house, okay? You also have lots of space down here. At least they got a very nice shower head, and they have a very nice low tub to lay into. Think about what they want to be when they grow up. This is for the kids, okay? They get to lay in here. What do I want to be when I grow up? Maybe a realtor, maybe a YouTuber, be a cool auntie. Whatever they want to do, this is where dreams are born. Alright, next room. This is gonna be the next room. All the rooms are fairly gonna be this size. They're all big, and unfortunately, or fortunately, all the other rooms are facing the main street, which means they get to look at the neighbor, which is perfect if you have kids, because guess what? Your kids are gonna be looking out there for their friends anyway, so it's the perfect opportunity for them to look at their friends. See? Think about the kids too. Alright, we are gonna go to the basement because this floor is pretty much just rooms, bathrooms. The most important room we have seen is the master bedroom and the master bathroom. So if you guys agree with me, let's go take a look at the basement because we have things to do. Alright, so I did forget to mention, but you do have a half bath on the first floor as well. So you have 2 bathrooms and a half bath. Here you can just use the toilet, pee, just your regular guest stuff. Have a nice space for you. I don't know what the guest is gonna use this for though, but you can kind of leave sanitary stuff in here for the guests to use. It's kind of nice, right? Alright, let's go take a look at the basement. Alright, this is gonna be a basement. I'm gonna show you guys all around, so none of them be scared that I'm just showing you this one. But has a counter space in here. Guess what? This is where the kids have the party when mommy and daddy is not home, because this is so spacious. Has a counter space for you, has a corner in there where you can wash your hands. I'm like the auntie with all the bad ideas, okay? Do not leave your kids with me. I will make sure they're being good though, okay? And when we turn this way, you have this window that takes you to the top. It's also covered on the top, so nothing can literally fall in down there or hit anything, or nobody can sneak through it and come through that side as well. The top part is covered. I wish I could show you guys the top part. You have a literal sink sitting right here where you can wash your hands. I don't know what you're really doing here, but you can do something in here. But that also leads you to a separate room, as you can see down this road. So let's go see what this room is. This room leads you to a bathroom, which leads you to a closet, which leads you to another bedroom. Okay, so basically, so in here you have the chrome finishing compared to how we have the gold finishing at the top. You have the chrome, nice mirror in here. It's really given apartment lifestyle, where this whole basement is fully furnished and can be rented out to somebody if you want to make extra income to help cover the mortgage cost. Okay, let's take a full look at this whole room. Okay, I love sneaky places. Let's go. Have a very nice shower in here, and you have the toilet right behind you as well. So this is what the basement room looks like. So it's a little chilly down here. I mean, that is every basement. There we go. Yes. All right, this is gonna be the basement. As you can see, a little spacious. Even the hardwood floors are different and really gives it a different vibe and sets it apart compared to the top finishing, which I love because it kind of differentiates the bottom versus the top. And you can rent this place out, as I said, to make more money. Love how you have a window space in here, so if it's getting too hot in here, you can always open the window up here. So 2 doors behind us. I don't know which one's gonna be the best one to go into, but let's take a look at this one first. So as you can see, this door leads us to a separate entrance from outside straight in here. Perfect for rental income because you have the person, you have your neighbor coming down here and that's it. Not bothering you, you can't even see them, you can't even hear them. It's perfect. Anyway, let's go take a look at what this other door is. All right, this door leads to the gym. So let's check out the gym. So this is gonna be your basement gym. You have lots of space to add more gym equipment in here. And I'm guessing this door also leads to the garage space. So a lot of doors in here. Like if I live there, I will always forget which one goes to. Just to be safe, let us confirm where this door leads. Okay, this door leads to nothing. It is the plumbing room. So nothing to see here, nothing. You know how, rich people are actually rich? It's because they have doors like this, which leads to nothing. But like, at least you have a separate room that does nothing. You know you're weird when you have so many doors in your house that you don't even know what it leads to, okay? This is the future, okay? Alright, let's take a look at the room next door. This is kind of like a family room space where you can watch a movie. You can turn this room pretty much into a nice cinema room. That would be so perfect. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm really digging it. This concludes the tour of the whole house. I mean, we've literally been through every room you can possibly think. Even the secret doors, even the empty rooms, the empty doors. We've been through it all. So, without further ado, let me know what you guys think. Do you love this home? Is it worth $500,000? Would you buy this home? Most importantly. And do you like the video? Do you like me? If you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to tell everybody all about it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!